Most problems I see with people just starting out in the Forex trading industry is basically they are getting misguided or getting into the trap of the Forex itself, because this industry is quite big. I mean, it's the biggest industry, right? And the problem with it is where you want to gain the knowledge, or who you want to follow, or who is your, like, let's say, role model, right? Because we all know that from psychological aspect, we are driven by the money, right? Because if you're not in it for the money, then I don't know what reason you're basically trading. Well, money at the end of the day is the end goal, right? But because in trading, especially in Forex, you know, even in the stocks, crypto, whatever the case may be, you want to be, driven by Lambo mindset at the end of the day, because you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail every time. So this is the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm just going to say it straight how it is, basically, because it is what it is at the end of the day. And being driven by social media posts, Reels, TikToks, whatever the case may be, of how, let's say, quote unquote, how I went from 0 to 100K in 3 months. Fuck. I mean, being at the first stages of trading industry, this is the false information you're gonna receive of how behind the scene trading actually works, right? You want to follow realistic people. You want to be, guided, getting advices from the people that actually tell the truth and do not hype the process of how I bought a Lambo, how I made 30K this week, all of those kind of stuff. Because this is only going to bring the hype. It's not going to bring the valuable informations you want to get from the Forex. And the actual knowledge you basically need to be trading, and obviously to be trading on the long term and be profitable. At the end of the day, when you're starting out, you want to first gain the knowledge, like if you can, from everywhere. If you can, obviously find a mentor, find a course you can learn from, the actual informations, the actual things that actually works. And you don't want to be misguided by those hyping people that are just showing off the luxury and everything. That it can come with the years of trading, with the years of experiences, but it cannot come like that over a week, over a month, or even in a year. I'm just straight truth, because that's how it is. Being trapped in the beginning of trading is most likely that it can happen to, let's say, 90% of the traders that are just starting out. To be honest, it happened to me as well 5 years ago when I started out. I mean, it wasn't that much of a hype that day, that year. But definitely you could find gurus on IG, on YouTube as well, that are showing, luxury money, millions, whatever. But this can be your goal, but at the end of the day, if you ask me why I'm in it for the freedom, because trading Forex can give me the freedom of, I can wake whenever I want to. If I choose to not work tomorrow, or let's say trade tomorrow, I don't need to, right? So this is the freedom you can have. It's a freedom of being at any location in the world and still, be able to trade. You only need like laptop and Wi-Fi, basically, and that's about it. But this comes with experiences, and this comes with the knowledge. It doesn't come overnight. I can just say, let's say for instance, I started trading last week, and the next week I'm going to, be able to travel, drive Lambos or whatever the case may be. So this is, this is the ugly truth about everything behind the scenes. It takes years, it takes experiences, it takes knowledge, it takes thousands failures let's say not 1,000, but definitely 100 plus failures on your journey, whether this can be failed challenges, failed blowing accounts of your own, you know, not getting the percentages you want on the weekly, monthly, or even yearly basis, not being consistent, you know, all of those stuff. But at the end of the day, trading is mental, because you can have all of the knowledge you want, you can have the experiences you need, but at the end, if your mindset is not at the right track, if you don't know why you're doing this, then you're gonna fail. It is what it is, right? So avoid trap in the Forex at the beginning. If you're starting out, or even if you're intermediate trader, is basically do not fall for the hype. Simple. Do not fall for the hype, because if you're gonna fall for the hype, you're not going to get anywhere, right? So do not follow people that's showing, you know, luxury things, millions and villas, or fake accounts, whatever the case may be, because it's super easy to fake MT4 trading account nowadays. It's super easy to do it. So make sure that the person you're following is legit, is saying the truth, you know, and he's just being realistic, because at the end of the day, you want to follow someone that is realistic and not hyping people out to make sales. It is what it is. So at the end of the day, I do have a course, I do have a students that are successful, funded, making money, whatever the case may be, but I will never hype, you know, to buy my course or whatever the case may be. If you want to choose to, you can, obviously, but I'm never gonna hype it up to, you know, showing off the profits, showing off cars, or whatever the case may be, because at the end of the day, this is not, you know, the way of trading. And you know, having this environment around me, I don't like that, honestly. So make sure that you do your due diligence before trusting anyone, because it is a shady industry at the end of the day. I'm not gonna lie, but it's up to you. I mean, it's like everyone is 18 years old. If you're not 18 years old, you can even trade, obviously. So everyone have to think with his or hers own head, you know, in the mind at the end of the day. So yeah, I mean, if you like the video, I'm going to drop some series in the next couple of weeks. I mean, I'm attending to do 2 videos a week. So make sure you subscribe, it helps algorithm. Make sure you like or drop a comment, or even, you know, drop some ideas of what do you want me to, you know, talk about in the next video. So see you guys, and be good.